Alright, hello everyone, this is Ineno speaking, and welcome to the 7th episode of Journey of an Average Gamer. This is me again. I am playing Protoss once again on a ranked match, still in Platinum League. I'm here to, you guys are in a special treat today, because this will be the first Protoss beat Protoss match that I will be casting. Now, it's been, I think, 10 or so games into the Diamond League players, but I have not met a single Protoss till now. And honestly, I really had no idea what to do, because I have not played a Diamond League Protoss till this point. So this is Blistering Sands, a 1v1 map with a little far off natural, but easy to protect, as well as a destructible rock with a second open path. So I'll show you guys a few new ways of I would play this game. Well, not new ways, but I'll be doing some very newbie moves as well as some shining moments. So I hope you enjoy the game. So first off, I do a 9 pylon as usual. My very standard build. I should sometimes deviate though, but on a PvP I'm doing as first Diamond player PvP. I am gonna do as standard as a build possible. So I usually scout on the 12 gate, but this time I'm not taking any chances. I scout around. I try to do a little harass, but very nice surround by the opponent. I've been caught off guard. I cannot deny that fact. So he's going simulator and 1 gate. So very what should I say, standard build. I'm going a little bit later on the ass, because I was a little worried about a zealot rush. So none of that happening. I actually don't see much cheese in the diamond level, so I was relieved to see what I just scouted. And so building a gateway, I will be blocking off this ramp with 2 gateways. There goes my second pylon, as well as the late cybernetics core. There it goes. Right here, interesting thing, opponent is putting a pylon not on the not behind the bushes though. Usually people put a pylon here in order to see or hear an enemy's attacking this rock. So, I don't know what he's doing. So he's checking if the rock is being destroyed right there, and we'll be scouting. So he has 1 zealot out, but he is not blocking the ramp, even though it's a PvP game. Odd, I know. Anyways, I have my second gate up, building a zealot to block the path, and my cybernetic core is about to finish. So I'll be sending a second scout out because my first probe died so early, and he gets right through because I did not build a zealot in time. So I don't even have a second gas yet, and my opponent does, although he's not harvesting any of it. So let's see the unit count. I am ahead by 2 probes, or not anymore, but not much of a difference here. We got about the same number of probes. I'm a little ahead on the probe count, and despite losing 1, so I guess I'm good with building my probes. And we have 1 zealot each, so very tech heavy game for both of us. I am building my first stalker out, and I am chasing away this probe with my zealot. So my opponent here doing very weird build, seeing that I am not building any units, takes advantage of it and builds 2 robotics bay after 1 gate. So he's not even going warp gates. He's not searching warp gate. I just started researching my warp gates, as well as building my 3rd gateway. I don't know what the fuck his comment is, but I did not listen to him because he was a very rude player starting off the bat. So he's going massive mortars. Oh, he supply blocked himself. Nice. That's why. Glad to see that from a diamond player. So I'm way ahead in supply for right now. About the same worker count. He's catching up. I'm still chrono boosting, so that's probably what's keeping me ahead. So no work gates yet, but he's going straight robotic space. So right now I'm attacking this rock. I do not realize until I get hit a few times. So I pull back my zealot. I take about 170 HP off that rock. So I build a pylon, proxy pylon, just in case I see the rocks destroyed, but he's not doing anything of that sort because he's just straight teching up. So he's getting two mortals along with a observer. And what am I doing? So right now, three stalkers against 3 mortals. I mean, 2 mortals, so a very losing fight. But I am destroying this rock once again, and I am putting my probes on the Zelnago towers for sight. So that's it's coming out with quite a decent immortal. So he has his observer out, so he can see now. However, he's not opting to do anything with it. I would usually put immortal right along the bushes, so if I try to go by, it'll be a surprise attack. Because he knows I only have stalkers here. So he just sends an observer out. I guess he just has auto movement. Yeah, there he goes. That's all he's doing. So I don't think he actually saw attack. Not paying attention at all. Although he is chrono boosting his immortals. He has one stalker out. So weird mix of mix of units. And I am also going robotics factory because I just found it odd that he's not attacking or bringing any units. So I was guessing he might have done Dark Templars. So there he goes. I take one stalker down, but the immortals do a massive amount of damage against armored units. 50 damage. Incredible. So I pull my units back, taking no chances as soon as I take the stalker down. Make sure the rocks are not being destroyed, as well as scout the natural. So I sit there, but I do see the zealot, so I'll be attacking it. So shoot. I should have kited, and so here goes. I kite. So I take the zealot down, and I do attack from the other side. Oh, this is wide open. Because I saw a bunch of immortals here, so very slow moving, so very late reaction. Should have got this by now, but I take a few probes out. 2, 3, 4. 4 probes out, and 5. So I'll be running away. I do lose the stalker, though. Very poor micro by me. But one stalker for 5 probes is good enough for me. So I'll be sending out my observer here. Oh no, it's not my observer. Ah, joke. I kid. So, opponent's really not expanding at all. But so I take the opportunity to, because I'm right now at this point I'm pretty sure he's just stocking up as many more as I can. I'm going all stalkers. So his is pretty much a direct counter to what I have. But at this point, I don't care. I'll be using my mobility before anything. So right here, I send an observer out. So I catch this group of immortals, and I will be following. So this is why I treated my units, and I built 2 zealots to take the hits while amassing stalkers. So I'll have to focus fire. So this here poor micro, I should have walked my units in. So there he goes. The units are getting destroyed. But I don't know why he pulled back. So he probably could have won that fight pretty easily, but I guess he opted to pull back to take the safe route. But I guess he did not see my expansion. Yeah, he did not see my expansion, so interesting. But he does take out my probe at the Zelnago tower. But I do have this observer right here following the whole group, so I know exactly what he has. But quite a late reaction here. I just let the stalkers kill my observer. Or stalker. I mean observer. So seeing that the units are right here, I do another run by with my group of stalkers. So I'll be taking out more probes on this run. 1 probe, 2 probe, 3 probe, 4 probe, and I'll be running my ass away again. And take a pot shot at a simulator for no reason. So right here, poor pathing right here because there's a hole here. So the AI opted to go down this way instead. So I lose 1 unnecessary stalker. Was not very happy about that one. But I do have my expansion up, and I do know that he does not have an expansion up, so I know I'm ahead of the game economically. So I'm almost mined out, as well as he's not mined at all. Let me see the probe count. 40 to 22. Very poor probe building here by him. I did take out maybe 10 or so probes, but he should be building. So he expands now. Very late expansion despite the very tech-heavy build he's doing. He has a Colossi up. I wonder if he has a... Nope. Extended range is not researched yet. So I take the rock down just in case I need to expand later. And while I have the chance. And I have pretty much a lot of workers right now, 42. And I am building Void Rays. As soon as I saw... Not as soon, but... finding out that he went all mortals, I went, no anti him. He has 1 stalker. So I just opted to go Void Rays, because that is pretty much a hard counter against heavy armored units such as immortals. So I have to harass or annoy him so he does not do a direct attack, because I don't. At this point, this army will definitely not beat a Colossi Immortal army. It's totally a hard counter. So right here, I spot it while scouting. So I try to take some pot shots against the Colossi, but right here, there he goes. Split of the unit, and I shoot one time to have it chase me once, then run in to do another harass. So I'm just running by here. This poor pathing right here by me, but I do get to run in and take a few probes out while I take my second group that I treated earlier into the natural expansion. Here I'm just buying Mr. Sweet time while I'm attacking the Nexus. So I do have Blink research at this point, so I'm just hitting and running, I do lose one whole group, almost one whole group, but I do take out plenty of probes, as well as take out this expansion, and Blink away. So I did lose a lot of units, but I was able to take what I can. But I do have a lot of gateways right now. I have 5 gateways, as well as full running expansion, and I do have about 3 Void Rays, and the 4th one coming very soon. So he should have attacked at this point, but I know he isn't, so I sit back and try to macro as much as I can. So I'll be chrono boosting and make my second Stargate. I should have done a second Stargate a lot earlier, considering how much abundance of mineral I have. So very poor multitasking by me, but I do build another 3 gateways to cope with the amount of stalkers that are coming. I'm probably thinking of going zealots at this point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 gateways. So for some reason he's building cannons so he doesn't get harassed again, I guess. But I could have easily blinked over that, so I don't know the point of it. But I mean, I'll lose 2 or 3 stalkers at the while. But anyways, I expand my second expansion on the gold expansion that I took out earlier, and my pros at the Zone Lager Tower has taken out. So at this point I'm pretty much blind on what the map is going. So but by getting my probes taken out the Zone Lager Tower, I know an attack is imminent. So hopefully I was just praying that he would not find this expansion, but I could probably easily cancel it at this moment in time. And I am massing zealots right now. I do have quite an army right now. A lot of zealots, a lot of stalkers, and pretty good size of void rays. So my base is getting attacked. I send my zealots in, but the Colossi just rip them apart. But I do have my voids out, and as I expected, there was no anti-air, so I'm just focusing on the Colossi taking out. I do lose a Nexus, but I am able to warp in a bunch of zealots in, 9 zealots at most, to take all the Colossi out. So this is pretty much an easy counter for me at this point, where mortals don't do extra damage to zealots. It's a very easy attack. I don't have charge, which is pretty much not necessary for slow movement. So at this point, my second expansion on the gold expansion has finished, so I'll be sending my probes there instead of rebuilding. So at this point, I will be sending out my voids and my zealots to take care of the rest of the group, because I know I pretty much decimated his whole army, and he does not have any warp gates, so he is in no position of reinforcing his units. He can only reinforce his units at a very slow pace. So at this point, I'm auto-attacking. I'm just doing SimCity right now while my Void Rays are attacking, because I know Void Rays will pretty much take care of everything you have. And against a fully charged Void Ray, it's just unstoppable. Even stalkers melt away, cannons melt away. So at this point, there's nothing you can do. I take out the. I was about to take out the robotics bay, but at this point, I really don't care. No expansion. With only cannons, there's nothing you can do. So I guess he was too busy to attack, so his multitasking wasn't very good. But very disappointing for a diamond rank player. But I do get away with a hard counter, so I'm glad I did this tech change right here with Stargates Void. So not a very usual match. I guess he just thought I was a noob and just opted to go straight Immortals, which was a very good counter to what I have, but I did have Blink, and Immortals aren't very fast, so I was able to harass. So hope you enjoy the game. Is very unorthodox, I should say, on both sides.